see if this is actually working. All right, welcome to Braemar South Arena. Big District 6 tilt, ready to face off today. Minnetonka White squad coming in with a record of 7-1, going against the current top seed with many games in hand, PVC Green squad. A big tilt that'll decide seeding moving forward. Coach Olson not messing around right now. He's going to roll out the Stevenson line with Sano and Fisher. The Legion of Boom, Prom and Soren on backing them up. Tonka skater goes down at the blue line. And we're ready to go. Face off one back over to Sano. Sano pushes in on the wing. Tries to shoot, loses the puck. Forehands it in. Stevenson just takes a straight check. No call there. Sano chasing after Waltz all the way out. We'll call that kid the governor. Puck pushed back into the zone for the Hornets. Picked up by Sano. Sano tries to push it ahead. Puck one back for Stevenson. Push to the far wall. Sano picks it up with a burst of speed. Pushes out to the neutral ice. Forces it down into the Tonka zone. Quick change here. Thrown back in by the Hornets. That's going to be hand up for icing. And we'll see it at the other end of the ice here on the face-off after a quick line change for the Hornets. Let me get the scoreboard going here. I mean the timer for you. 12:14. remaining in the first period. Touchback for Caleb Atherton. Over to Olsen. Olsen throws it in, skipped in front, puck still loose. Covered up by the Skipper's goaltender. So the lines are a little mixed up today. Caleb back at defense. It's the McCullough line with Fee and Davis as usual. Atherton throws a quick wrister in, gets all the way in on the goalie. Thrown back, Fee, backhanded pass in front, can't quite find a Hornet skater. And out comes the Skippers. McCullough racing back, speed on the back check. Taken out, goes down a heap along the wall. From one knee, recovers, pushes it back up. Atherton with it now, trying to wind behind the net. Turns it over, puck's loose in front. Ooh, last late stick by Fee's a good one. Get that thing out of the way. Centering pass, Davis tries to backhand it out of the zone. Now Caleb finishes the job for him. And Hornets get it pushed back up. Trottier with it, looking for some room to work. Throws it over to the Tonka winger. Drops in, shot from deep. Glove save by Walia. Little change here. Jez line up with Gonzer and McNeely. So Hornets are going to rotate two sets of defense here. Quick freeze up there by Walia on the shot off the face-off. So Jez is playing center on this line with Gonzer and McNeely, like I said. And the other Legion of Boom will be rotating back and forth. Skate save there, picked up by McNeely. McNeely finds some white space in the neutral zone. Pushes ahead, gains the zone. It's going to be an offsides call at the last second there as he got his feet taken out from under him as he was driving ahead. Face-off coming out to neutral ice. James Jez, usually a defender for the Hornets. Swedberg takes it, slaps it wide. Quick wrister gets down almost down below the red line, but doesn't quite get out. Keeps it in with a little force. Nicely done by Soren. Jez getting in on the forecheck here on the right side. No, covered up by McNeely on the wing. Cromer keeps it in. Christian battling along the near boards. Puck on its way out of the zone for the Hornets. Picked up by Gonzer. He's offsides. McNeely waits smartly for him. Soren's got some company behind him. Uses his body to keep him off him and throws it in off the wall. Now chip back for Crom to chase. Crom recovers and goes D to D over to the far wall. Dangerous, but good pass from him. Thrown out now. Touched ahead by Sano. Sano racing into the offensive zone. He's got a bogey on his right. He's going to outrace him there for 1 second. Wrapped around to the near boards. Olsen comes in quick. Playing that right defensive position. Stevenson has it and waits, and it's going to be offsides on the Hornets because Sano had positioned himself pretty deep in front of the goal and did not necessarily get out. Stevenson took one look at him and said, "You coming or not?" I will just get a face-off instead, apparently. Puck goes in. Fisher chases. Not enough to get it. Cycling pass from Olsen into the mess in the middle. Fisher with a nice stick lift. Picked up by Stevenson. He's working through the sea of blue jerseys. Looking for the puck. Doesn't find it. And out comes Trottier. Trottier working through the neutral zone. Touches it ahead. Puck bounces to the side. Picked up by the skater from the Skippers. Had a great opportunity there to throw it down, but the forward had lost his stick. Stevenson with the steal. Collision along that blue line. Olsen chips it ahead. Swooped up by Sano. Found by Caleb, who throws it back out. Puck thrown back in by the Skippers. Atherton winds around the backside, finds Stevenson on the wing. Stevenson pushes ahead. Going to gain the zone on the outside. Runs over a Skipper defender on his way in. Finds his way all the way in, throws it up into the chest. Loses the puck to the far wall. Puck battle for the Skippers, throw it back out of the zone. Soren there, finds some space over the near side. It's Fee. Fee with a breakaway. He might have a 1-on-0 here. Quick feed into the zone, quick shot. Big pad save. Nice opportunity there set up by Soren. Fee with some good feet to get in on goal. Takes a wide angle and doesn't get a good necessarily shot straight on goal, but still makes the goalie work there. Fee, good pressure forward. Centering pass over to Davis, didn't quite get home. Good stick from the Skippers. Callahan from the Skippers. Glove save by Walia. .751 in the first period. This team matching up for the second time this year. The previous game was a 2-1 loss for your Hornets at the Minnetonka ice rink. Shot blocked by Davis. Comes out to the neutral zone. Davis picks it up, trying to center over to Fee. Gets it caught up in the skates of the Skippers defender and turns and whips it deep so the Hornets can get on the forecheck. Fee's going to be the first one there for the Hornets. Pressuring on the backside. McCullough there with him. Turns the puck over, throws it in front, off the post. Fee finds it. Quick tap in front, puck still loose. Davis going through. Puck still down, and it's a goal! It's a goal! It's Henrik Fee! All righty, he's going with the photo. Going with the celly. Shout out to his parents who are up in Fargo with his sister. As they always say, Henrik's biggest moments. He likes to shine when they're gone, maybe. Great goal from Henrik to start this one off for the Hornets. Just a grinder in front of the net for Henrik after a pretty solid shift. I wonder if the refs are going to stop the play here. I see a neck guard on the ice. They're pretty serious about that stuff right now. So refs will probably look to pick that up and figure out who's missing a piece of important safety gear right now. Jesline out for the Hornets. I was just saying the 2-1 loss previously against this team was a good battle at the Minnetonka Ice Arena back in December. Jez with a quick wrister goes in on net. Goaltender chooses to keep playing, throws it out to his winger, and they're off they go. Pressure from McNeely. Great work by him along the near boards to keep this thing in for the Hornets. Crom working with him. Pops back out for Jez. Jez is going to cycle through into the defensive zone for the Hornets. Try to chip it up off the wall to Gonzer. Nobody home for the Hornets there. Soren coming through with a bull in a china shop style. One hand on the hip, one hand on his stick. Cromer quickly up to Stevenson. Good catch. Stevenson going 1-on-3. Shot from deep, chipped up in front, goes to the back wall. The rest of his buddies join him on that quick change from the Hornets. Puck winds to the far wall. Sano's got some room to work. Plenty of white space. Skate ahead, buddy. Quick wrister in front. Over to Fisher. Fisher can't quite catch it on his forehand. The puck's thrown back out. Olsen racing back to chase for it. He's got Caleb Atherton with him. Throws it along the boards. Austin there picks it up. Chips it ahead for Stevenson. No, just out of reach. Stevenson tried to catch it in stride, and it just got out of his reach. Caleb over to Olsen. Olsen pushes ahead. Challenged by McCain. A lot of politicians' kids on this squad. We got McCain, we got Waltz. You know, this is the who's who of elites. Oh, quick wrist behind the back shot from Stevenson goes in front. Sano lunging and reaching for it. Go get him. Puck pops back out of the zone. A couple skaters go down. Back for Atherton. He kind of semi-telegraphs the pass. Sano picks it up, drives it ahead with the defender on his back. Pushing all the way in. Catches it on the back wall. Looks to try to get it over to Fee. Two swats at it, doesn't get it there. Fee taps it back out for Olsen. Olsen turns and fires, chipped in front. Oh, Sano there with the screen, tried to chip it in. And it's thrown out. Atherton gives away on the blue line. Cycles to Olsen, right back in for the Hornets. The dump and chase won't work right now as they're getting a quick change. Here comes McCullough line out. Crom out for the Hornets now. Fee chasing to the corner. Fee tries to center. Second attempt goes in front. Davis has it on his skate. McCullough there with it. Scores! Dylan McCullough Off the helper from Henrik V. That's 2 points early for Henrik. This line strikes twice and strikes fast. 4:21 remaining in the first period, and the Hornets are up 2-0. Strong start for your Stingers. Goaltender tending to some of his gear on the backside here while we're waiting. Happy to let that ice clock run. McCullough line stays out as they are buzzing right now. Clark throws a quick wrister to the wall. Davis there, bodies him up, cuts the puck off. Hands up, hands down, shoving around. Davis throws it on his backhand, gets past Fee. Fee on the backside, driving in. Just one aggressive touch, too much. Puck slides to the back wall. Puck back out to Cromer. Cromer dumps it deep. Good hustle from Fee on the backside to try to get this one centered. It's a no-go. Rejected by the defenders parked in front of the net. Lifts the puck out to center ice where Soren will wait for it patiently and look to move. He throws a mean wrister off the wall. Crom with a quick slap at it to keep this thing from being a attack for the Skippers. But now some nifty moves by Dawson all the way in on Walia. Finally gets it taken off his stick by the Hornets. And it's skipped ahead, thrown ahead by Gonzer, which is going to end up in icing here. Clock will stop with 3:15 remaining in the first period. Defensive zone faceoff coming for the Hornets. Jez line up with a Legion of Boom. Jez takes the face off, gets it back to Soren. Soren, emphatic wrister around the boards. McNeely chasing. Gonna need to take a better angle than that on that one as it came way out and way long. Back-to-back icings for the Hornets. That one took quite a while. And we'll see this face-off once more come to the defensive zone of the Hornets, sorry. Stevenson line pops up to take this one with Olsen and Atherton, so full five-man change for Olsen's squad. Sano chips it ahead, picked off by the winger. Shot in, glove saved by Walia. Can of corn. Like a first baseman, watch that one all the way into the mitt. Stevenson will give it another shot. Puck drop. One back to the blue line. Pressured by both Sano and Stevenson. Thrown past them, wraps around the boards. Atherton chasing. Oh, shot goes off the post. Quick centering attempt from behind the net. From Callahan had a good rip at it for the Skippers. Puck's scuttlebutt in front of the net. Frozen up by Walia. So a couple of good moments here for the Skippers as they've kept the puck in the zone here for the last few seconds, resulting in a shot. Stevenson wins the puck, and he's going to take it himself. Stevenson driving through the offense's neutral zone. Shoots. Glove save. So Hornets flip the ice here for another face-off. .224 now in the first period. McCullough line pops up. They've been busy. 2 goals so far. Touch back to Atherton. It gets past Atherton and the Skipper's skater. He'll take it on his forehand and wind through the defensive zone. Nice pass over to Fee, who's got an opportunity on the backside here. Gains the zone. Crisscross pass into the corner. Davis chasing on the forecheck. Can't quite keep it in. And the Skippers will bump it back out of the zone. Uh-oh, Callahan on the backside racing. Olsen there with it. Good pressure from him coming through. Oh, McCullough would stop for a second to put his hands up as the skater went down in a heap to say, I didn't trip him. Play raged on. Whoa! Puck popped up in front. Walia used a stick like a ramp, tried to glove it, didn't get it. Block from Davis on the blue line, then chipped ahead by McCullough. Puck sauces into the defensive zone. Icing's waved off. They're going to get up on it. Legion of Boom off the bench for the Hornets. Oh, picked off. Fee with a nice stick. To intercept the breakout attempt from the Skippers. Tries to throw a backhanded pass in front of the net to his center. Doesn't get it home. McCullough picks it off on the way back out of the zone, throws it back deep. Gonzer chases on the backside. He goes to get it. He's in the middle of a forward change. Jez line out. Jez catches the clearing attempt and throws it back deep as we wind towards a minute left in the first period. Soren had been backing off there for a second and allowed that puck to skip out of the zone. Gonzer maybe a little too aggressive chasing that one in. Hornets are offsides. Jez line to take the face-off. Puck drop. Back to Soren. Quick wrister from Soren. Ricochets in, goes off the boards. Picked up by Clark behind the net. Clark winds it out to his winger. Swedberg steps up. Wish he would have taken a swack at the goal on that one with 30 seconds left. Needs to start putting some more on net. Good battle there behind the net with Jez and the big defender from the Skippers. Ends up succumbing to a lot of defensive pressure there. Soren keeps it back. Van Heck coming in with 18 seconds. D backing up. Somebody needs to step up and take him. Gets a good shot. Walia closes the 5-hole on him. Crom battling on the far boards. Gets it over to Jez, and the time's going to run out in the first period. 2-0 Hornets. We'll see you in the second period. Back to start the second period. Hornets leading 2-0. Just Stevenson line up for the Hornets to start this one. And they've got Caleb and Henry Olsen manning the blue line on the backside. Puck drop over to Sano. Sano pushing along the near boards, gets hooked by Tim Waltz's son. We'll call him Artie. Artie Waltz. Fisher tries to throw it in, gets stuck on the skates of the Skipper's defender. Attack hits good. Oh, penalty coming on Sano on the for a hook. Playing a man down, Stevenson line will stay out there. That's Sano 7 going to the box for a minute 30 following a hook. Puck one back for Dawson. Dawson throws it around Stevenson. Puck in front, scores. Just that fast. Skippers get on the board 10 seconds into the penalty. Not a lot of energy on that kill. And it's 2-1. Good tic-tac-toe. Found the back door wide open. Wally couldn't get over there in time. McCullough line up to take the face-off. Fee and McCullough working against the defender. Fee tries to throw it in. It's picked off. McCullough gets it the rest of the way in for the Hornets. They're going to call that offsides. Face-off coming in front of the Hornets bench now. McCullough to take it. He's got the Legion of Boom back on the blue line waiting for it. McCullough grabs, fires, dumps it deep for the Hornets. In on the attack. Fee tries to center it in the ruts of the Zamboni. McCullough with a quick wrister, goes high and wide. Got some good wood on it, but not enough to find the net. Puck's chipped out to neutral. Chased down by Swedberg. Picked off by Kresh. And now the Skippers are offsides. Quick face-off coming. Davis winds and fires it past the defenders. That's going to get into the defensive zone, offensive zone for the Hornets. Fee, the first one there on the forecheck. It's thrown past him. McCullough on the good back check, coming back for it. Battling all the way along the half board. Shot up into Wallia's chest, knocked down. Crom picks it up. Skate with it, buddy. Icing's going to get called in this one. Crom had a little room to work there. I'd like to see him, instead of just looking down and firing that thing, to just push that up when he's got a lot of room of ice in front of him, make the defense make a play against him. But he elects for the quick lift and deep shot, and Hornets are going to have a defensive zone face-off to deal with here, leading 2-1. Puck thrown back to the blue line. Quickly chipped back down behind the net. The centering pass, a good one. Plenty of Hornets there to body it up. Jez, Gonzer, and Olsen all waiting for that one. Jez tries to flip it past Beckman, but he uses the body to knock it back down and push it deep. Atherton working on the back walls, finds McNeely. McNeely eventually gets it out of the zone for the Hornets. Back up at the red line. Dawson had it. McNeely takes it away, and he drives forward. Kicked off his stick. Jez chasing. Puck thrown deep. Jez forechecking behind the net. Thrown ahead. Cut off by Atherton. Atherton angles it off the wall, back below the red line once more. Gonzer there pressuring. Jez of the centering attempt. Nobody home in front of the net for the Hornets. Henry Olsen diving in on that one to keep it in for the Hornets once more. Good reach by Jez there to knock the puck off the stick of the Skipper's skater and throws it right back in, allowing the Hornets to get a quick change. All three forwards pop off in a row. Stevenson, Sano, Fisher. Puck thrown to center. Crom's out for the Hornets. He's going to go back and get this one. Winds around. Cuts in front of the net. Keeps it on his forehand. Up to Stevenson, who gets cut off by the Skipper skater. A lot of slapping right now and going. Sano's going to dump it deep for the Hornets. Stevenson keeps it on his stick amongst two Skipper's defenders. Somebody step up and take him. Quit skating backwards. At some point, you got to pressure these guys. Can't just... Stevenson finds the puck after the skater goes down and elects to throw it back off the wall. Sano coming out for it, picks it up in stride, throws it into the waiting arms of Jensen. Picked up by Stevenson and pushed ahead. Stevenson trying to cut between two defenders, gets it pulled off his stick. Crom keeps it in, throws it right back to a Skipper's defender. Fee coming off the bench, tied up for a second. Good stick work by Fee to try to keep that in once more. And it's thrown back. Soren Crom working. Stevenson out there, pushed ahead. Davis. Ooh, ticky-tack offside call. Pretty close. Pretty close on that one. Seeing 8:40 now. Pass came from back here, so we're going to have a face-off attempt right outside the Hornets' offensive zone. Puck drop. McCullough line out with Davis, and that's going to be icing on Davis. Nope, waved off at the last second. Davis for Fee. Fee tries to center. McCullough there. Puck's loose in front of the net. Puck's cleared out by the Skippers. Atherton keeps it in. Davis throws it into the waiting arms of the Skippers. He gets his wheels turning. He's run down by McCullough. Oh, penalty coming on McCullough. He's going to go to the box with 8:03. Second penalty on the Hornets today. And this is dangerous territory here for the Hornets. They gave up the last goal on the special teams, a penalty kill. Henrik Fee going to take the face-off here with Davis still out there. Crom and Soren back. Soren goes for a slapper and tits the puck and takes away the stick of the defender and throws it about 10 feet. Davis walks this one out of the zone, steps over the red line, dumps it deep. Smart play by him. Forwards get a quick change. Big rebound comes out. Crom with the quick wrister. Slaps it deep. Active boards on the back wall. These rebounds are coming all the way out in front. Something to keep in mind here. Offsides on the Hornets. 1:01 remaining on the penalty for the Hornets. Clinging to their 1-goal lead. Jez on the faceoff. Jez reaching around the defender. Can't quite find it. Driven in, quick shot. Pat blocker saved by Walia. Slapped aside by his stick. Jez there battling in the corner. Skater for the Skippers goes down. He tries to chip it off the boards. Doesn't get enough on it. It's going to end up in a shot. Blade saved by Soren. Picked up by Jez on the backside. Short-handed, the Hornets will drive ahead. Jez gains the blue line. Centering pad attempt goes all the way through the crease. Gonzer couldn't quite find the last second burst to get there. Crom's beaten. Jez is back. Soren back waiting as well. Offsides on the Skippers. 14 seconds left on the penalty. We get one more change here for the last face-off. It's Stevenson and Sano. Try to kill this penalty with 14 seconds left. Olsen and Atherton on the backside. Puck chipped ahead by Kirsch. Puck lost to the center. Skippers have it. Another Tonka stick goes down. 2 seconds on the penalty. Cycled over to Stevenson. Stevenson walks it ahead. McCullough out with him. Stevenson working up the near boards. Gets your head up. Gains the offensive zone. Throws it on net. Goes wide. Out comes Fisher. Quick slapper goes wide. Stevenson comes over to defend. Atherton keeps it in for the Hornets. Stevenson quick turn, fire, blocker saved by the Skippers goaltender. Push back to the back wall. Keep skating! Helpful advice there. Puck loss. Puck turned back, picked up by Fisher. Thrown into the lap of the Skippers. Thrown right back in, it's offsides. Puck coming to center ice for the Hornets. Puck dropped down. McCullough chips it into the zone. Recovered by the Skippers. Thrown right back out. Soren grabs it in front of the Skippers bench. Cycles it for Crom, up for Davis. Just out of his reach. Thrown back up behind him. And back out. Soren. Feisty wrister over to Fee. Good catch by Fee. Dumps it ahead. Back for McCullough, who's got a little space to work. He's going to choose to angle it off the boards and deep. Another Skipper's stick goes down. And you get some grip tape on those things. They've seen their sticks flying around all game here. Davis with a centering attempt in front. Fee with a quick stick lift and a jab at it, but doesn't find the puck. And the puck caroms around, caught up in the ruts of the Zamboni tracks. And battled for in the back corner. Come back out for Soren. Soren with a step and a shot, gets blocked by the skipper's defender. Looks to throw it back. Soren recovers in a big collision. Crom's back for the Hornets. Good pressure from McCullough to come back and go get that puck. Not enough to get it out of the zone, and it's thrown back deep. Soren recovers. Soren with a wrister up to Davis. Davis doesn't get the wheel spinning in time, and it's going to be icing. And we'll stop the clock with 4:09 remaining. And a defensive zone faceoff coming. Jazz to take the face-off for the Hornets. Out to the point, fired right back over. Atherton finds it, cycles it along the wall over to McNeely. McNeely touches it ahead twice. Jazz can't quite find it, and it's going to go right back behind the net. Atherton there. Artie Waltz giving way to him for a second before he jumps on him. Gonzer picks it up, pushes it ahead. Over to Jez. Jez gets it pulled off his stick after some nifty stick work to start it off. Ends up losing the puck. Gonzer tries to touch it back to Jez. He gets it over to him. Jez recovers. Looks to throw it back out. Olsen there with some white space. Winds and fires. Blocker save. Puck's loose in front of the net. Caroms around. Jez tangled up there. Good centering pass from the Skippers. And the skate of Olsen is all that stops that thing from being a great opportunity. Hey! And McNeely draws a penalty on the backside. Nice job by Liam chasing that puck down. Tonka skater got his stick stuck up in McNeely's armpits, and the Hornets will get their first man advantage of the day. And the recipients of that will be the Stevenson line with Crom and Soren. Let's see if these guys can make some magic quickly here. 5-man out. Sano tries to touch it back to the defense. It gets out of the zone, picked back up by Sano, who winds and throws it deep. Behind the net, Stevenson to chase. Pressured by Stevenson, turns the puck over into the ruts in the corner. Puck lost. Fisher chases. Wall shot is going to come forward for Crom. Crom can't quite reach it. And the speedy skater from the Skippers is going to be there in time. Sano recovers it along the wide side. Steps back and shoots from a tight angle. Goes through the crease. And out come the Skippers. Luke chasing. Touched aside by Cram. Cram throws it deep. Go get it! Puck thrown all the way through, and it's going to go the length for icing. Waved off. What the hell? That was an odd. I'm not sure how that's waved off. Hornets got to work now in their defensive zone. Puck pops out in front, picked up by Sano. Hornets and the Skippers in a change. He's got Fee on the wide side. Throws it deep for Fee. Fee recovers, touches it in front. Stevenson isn't quite home. Fee going back for it, throws it in front, chipped aside. Atherton finds it out the point. Quick shot from him. Stevenson there, can't quite find it after a nice save from the Skipper's defender. Thrown in front once more. Atherton, penalty's dead. Skippers successfully kill it. Henrik, the no-look pass goes right into the hands of the Skipper's defender. Stevenson, who's still out there, coming all the way back for it. Dives down, and it's shut down by Wally at the last second. 1:09 remaining in the second period. Hornets clean to the 1-goal lead here. McCullough out to take the face-off. They don't execute on that power play. Didn't really even get any good shots, honestly. Well, that Stevenson line was really connecting. Nice cross-ice pass there from McCullough looking for Fee. Fee catches an edge over the blue line, goes down. Olsen also falls down at the same time. Maybe an earthquake just hit Braemar. Atherton on the backside, winds between a couple defenders, gets it pulled off his stick. Support from Olsen, it turns and fires, and the Hornets are going to be offsides. 34 seconds here and left in this period. Jez line out to take it. Try to close this one out. Shorter man. Need somebody. Hornets short a man. I don't know if it was Gonzer that pulled himself off. It wasn't feeling right. I don't know what happened. He came out to take the face off and then hustled back to the bench. Touch back. Skipper's working the other way. Touch back by Sano. Jez looking for it. Can't quite find it. Driven ahead. Thrown to the side. Hornets got to get back here. Puck kicked away from the defender there. Thrown to the back and frozen up by Walia. With 12 seconds left in the period. Hope Gonzer's okay. I'm not sure what happened exactly. Seems like he's would have been out on this line, or if I missed, he was playing a little early and just needed a little quick break. Soren looks for the quick clear. 7 seconds. Hornets would be smart to just kind of park this at one. Jez with 1 second gets it back out to the red line, and that's the period. So, Skipper strike once on the power play. It's a 1-goal game headed to the third period. We'll see you in a minute. Back we come for the third period. I'm going to do like I've done in the past, where I'm just going to put on the ice clock, because I believe that will be the limiting factor of this game. So what you'll see on the clock now running is the ice clock that's left in the game, because we will not see the end of this one in real time probably, as indicated by such things as icing. So can the Hornets hold on here for 15 minutes? Need to find a goal. Get us a little breathing room here. Stevenson again to take the face-off. Stevenson backs into the other center from the other team. Atherton comes in with it. Puck thrown back out to the blue line. Chipped up in front. Goes wide. Atherton stops and starts. Whoops, sorry, looking for some room over there. Throws it up into the skates of the Skipper's defender. Gets it ahead for Sano. Gets started. Sano centers for Stevenson. Some clunky spacing over there along the far boards. Stevenson stops. Over for Fisher. Fisher winds and fires. That's going to get through to the backside. Sano's there to pick it up. Gets it pulled off his stick. Turned back by Crom. Centering pass from Sano gets redirected off the skate of a Skipper's defender. Charlie Fisher, Chuck, touching it into the middle of the ice. Stevenson skates kind of by it. Crom there, offsides on the Hornets. No, it doesn't get in. Yep, there it is. McCullough lineup, responsible for both goals in this game. One from Fee, one from McCullough. Fee takes it, winds through, dumps it deep. Hornets get in on the forecheck. All three skaters drop down below the red line. Not sure if that's exactly how it's designed. The old F1, F2. Cromer recovers, up for Davis. Davis pauses, takes a breath, throws it into center. McCullough can't reach it. Back out, McCullough recovers. Touches it back for Soren. Soren winds it around for Fee. Fee tries to get it in. It gets redirected once. Probably was offsides on the Hornets anyways, but go get him, Cromer! Centering pass, good stick from Soren. Turn that back. Recovered by the skippers at neutral ice. It's Dawson. Dawson pushes it in. Turned back by the Hornets. Mason Davis back here playing around with the defender from the skippers at center ice. Nice stop and start from Fee. Twice. Chips it ahead. Good reach by McCullough to keep this thing pinned deep while the Hornets get a change. Soren as well, working along the blue line. Puck comes back for Atherton. Atherton goes into center, finds Jez. Jez turns and fire deep. Gonzer's back with his line. That's good to see. Olsen tries to cut it down the blue line. Can't quite keep it in. It's chipped ahead. Atherton's got trouble. It's McCain. He's on the breakout. Shot from deep. Glove saved by Walia. Glad he elected to shoot from deep as opposed to driving ahead. He had Atherton beat by a half step there and decided to just let her fly. Face off from Stevenson. Atherton throws it around to Fisher. Fisher walks it ahead out to the blue line, gets it turned back. Atherton picks it up in the neutral and defensive zone and winds it ahead. Can't find it in his skates. Loses it back. Hornets got a roll. Trip coming on Stevenson. Stevenson recovers it and gets this thing stopped. Ended up inadvertently stopping my little timer here. And a bad time for a penalty now. The Hornets are in trouble. Down a man. It'll be McCullough, Sano, Crom, and Soren to kill off this minute 30. Trying to get aligned here. Soren with a quick wrister is going to go the length. Unless it gets in on goal. No, we'll wait down here. 7 seconds cashed on the penalty there. McCullough still out to take the face off now. McCullough tries to walk it ahead. A lot of white space here in between. Nice stick work from Soren. Quick shot, goes off the side of the net. Soren looks to recover. Need more busy feet in the defensive zone here. All four skaters tied up in front. Soren with a quick hip check knocks down the defender. Puck goes up into the lap of Walia, turned away. Defended nicely by McCullough. Skate with it. Skate, 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 skate. Good screen from Crom coming out of the zone. And McCullough will walk it ahead shorthanded. McCullough killing some time. Winds along the far boards. Tries to throw it out in front. Sano there chips it in on goal. It gets kicked aside. Sano goes down on a heap along the deer boards. Puck pops out on the backside. Sano there with it, covered in snow. Whistle. And it's going to be a hand pass. 26 seconds left on the penalty. Jez to take the face-off with Davis, Atherton, and Olsen. Jez throws it back to Atherton, who tries to throw it to the wide side. Olsen abandons the chase, drops back into his defensive position. Skipper's still stuck in the neutral zone. Now they gain it. Nope. Turned away. Jez flips it off the boards and gets by him. Nice move by James. 4 seconds on the penalty. Quick shot from the pad save. And the Hornets are back to full strength. Stevenson jumps out of the box. Coaches are yelling at him from the bench. He's like, I'm going to play some hockey. What do you think? Puck lost on the backside. Atherton chips it ahead. Olsen recovers. Throws it high off the glass. Out to neutral. Olsen works it ahead for the Jez team. Working along the near boards. Battled up right on the red line in front of the scorer's table. Puck comes back out for Jez, who quickly whips it over for Davis. And Davis turns and throws it deep. Good speed from the skipper skater Andry, working through the offensive zone. Throws it on his backhand, chipped aside by Walia. Crom tips it away from him. Fee goes to get it. He stops, finds it, pivots behind the net once more and tries to throw it ahead. Doesn't get good wood on it, and it's going to stay in the zone for the Skippers. Soren with an acceleration. Skate! Skate! Soren skating with it up the near boards. There he goes. Good head of steam from Soren. Finding some room to the outside. Winds and fires. Shot goes wide. Great attempt from Soren. Every once in a while he eats those Wheaties and just absolutely maybe grabs a can of spinach. Shot from McCullough up into the chest of the goaltender. Yeah, Soren pops in that spinach like Popeye and all of a sudden gets a burst of energy. Crom loses it in his feet. Atherton touches ahead for Stevenson, who can't quite get his stick on it. Luke throws it across for Fee. That ricochets off the boards. It's going to get in on net. Oh, it's icing. Just barely. Defensive zone face-off coming for the Hornets now. It's a Stevenson line out. It's been a little sluggish today compared to the last couple games when they've been usually, you could count on them for at least striking with one goal, but puck cycled over to the D. Clark, who throws it back deep. Go get it! Stevenson and Sano both there. Atherton with some footwork to keep that puck on his stick. Races out to defend. Puck gets wrapped all the way around the back. Fisher chasing as well as Olsen. Fisher, nice little stick lift from the backside. Missman loses the puck there. Stevenson and Olsen collide both going for it. Stevenson with like a glove save before it could even get there. And he chips it off the board. Skate! Stevenson slows with the puck. Just keeps working his way ahead. Chipped up in front. Gets out for Fisher. Fisher on the backside of the forwards working out. Oh, quick wrister from Fisher. Pad save. Skate faster. Come on. Let's go. Crom working back. Another Soren with a quick wrister throws it deep. Skipper's working through the neutral zone. Dawson pushing to the outside. Blocked up by three Hornets. Sano chips it ahead to the far corner. Sorry. Big collision there. Lost and thrown right back in. Get back. Quick shot. Goes wide. Sano throws it out to neutral. Recovered by Dawson. Pressured by Fee. Turns him over. Go, Henrik. Go. Henrik bodied off the puck at the last second by Dawson. Oh, quick shot. And they're going to call a penalty on that. Oh, that's rough. Who is it now? Stevenson going to the box once more. Goodness gracious. Defensive zone faceoff. It's Davis, Fee, Olsen, and Atherton. Quick shot from the point. Goes wide. Caleb winding around. Throws it up for Fee. Fee can't quite get it out. Turn back on the blue line. Van Heck. Good stick work by Fee there to keep the puck from getting shot on net. Atherton behind the net. Bodies it up. We're inside of 4 minutes left in this one. Henry Olsen, big penalty kill here for the Hornets. Winds around. Fee chips it up. Probably prevents an icing. Nice play by him as it winds back out to the defensive zone. McCullough on for the Hornets. Davis didn't get off. Neither did the defenders on that little switch. Davis can't quite find it. Loses it. Shot from the wing. Gets in on Walia. Juicy rebound. Nobody home for the Skippers. Atherton battling behind the boards. There's a big scrum out there. Skippers pop out with it. Challenge in front. Frozen up by Walia just in front. Woo! Quick wraparound. Got all the way in on him. Inside of 3 total minutes left. 27 seconds left on the penalty. It's nut cutting time for the Hornets. Goalie's been pulled. Soren with the ripper from deep. I'm not even going to turn the ref on that one. No big deal. Another face-off coming in the same spot. 21 seconds. 6-on-4 hockey. That would be a great shot from Soren if he could finish that one. McCullough throws it back for Crom. Crom throws it along the boards. Chased by Gonzer. Chip back in. Crom with a quick one. Back out. Cut down by McCullough. McCullough throws it ahead with a little sauce on it. Is it going to get there? Yes, it does. With 1 second left on the penalty. See if he elects to do any changes here. Inside of 2 minutes on the ice clock. McCullough, Jez, Soren, and Crom. Touch back. Out comes Stevenson. Go, Luke! Frozen up by Walia. Take your time. Take your time. Out comes Stevenson and Sano for, no, just Stevenson to get the 5 complete. He'll take center. McCullough will go to wing. Puck chip back. Soren throws it to the wall. We'll be watching when that clock turns to 59 seconds. Shot from a tight angle. Big save by Walia. Turn back. Skater goes down. Thrown out to the wide side. Quick rip back in. Goes off of Stevenson. Stevenson, rip it. Throws it ahead. Picked off. Touch back in. Here come the Skippers. McCullough with the late stick. Thrown back. Stevenson there. Crom gets to throw it out. He gets cut down. Crom throws it up. It gets through. Go get it, James. Give it a touch. Shoot it. James with a quick shot goes wide. 21 seconds remaining. McCullough with it now. McCullough throwing it in front. Picked off by the Skippers. James keeps it in. McCullough recovers. Kill time. Kill time. Kill time. Kill time. There you go. Back up for Crom. Crom throws it across for Jez. Jez tries to throw it in his backhand. Goal's wide open. Puck's loose in front. McCullough scores with 1 second left. What a finish. Hornets win 3-1. Count it. That's a big W for the Pee Wee Sea Green Hornets. Turning back the Skippers, giving them their second loss of the game, revenging the 2-1 loss earlier this year on the road ice. We'll see you tomorrow as they got another big one against another Tonka team. And they forge their way towards looking for one of those top 4 seeds in the district tournament. Only 2 district games left.